Колега, я до слова запрошую.
Now I invite Andriy Lysenko. He is the presidential administration spokesman on the ATO issues. Andriy Nikolaevich will tell us about recent events during the last 24 hours. And please, welcome. Good day, dear colleagues. And I congratulate you on the Defenders of the Fatherland Day, and I am going to inform you about the recent events. About 5 p.m., the enemy made a provocation by firing our positions between Avdiivka and Spartak. For about 10 minutes, the militants fired with small arms and grenade launchers. In other areas, the situation was calm, without change. There were no enemy drones in the sky in the ATO area. And during the last 24 hours, 1 Ukrainian serviceman was killed and 3 were wounded. And during the last 24 hours, the emergency service searched about 6 hectares of land and confiscated 18 explosive devices. And SBU detained informant of a militant group of LPR who planned terror acts in Kramatorsk, and her accomplice, nicknamed Romeo, was detained in the beginning of September. They confiscated flash device with satellite maps with marked locations of SBU and military units and infrastructure and the information on movements of military personnel. And now the video material. On the 20th of April 2014, I voluntarily came to checkpoint in Oktябрьский, and then we went to checkpoint in Kramatorsk in the direction of Dmitrievka, and on the 5th of June of 2014 we went to
в составе второго казачьего батальона в городе Ровеньки. Затем 15 апреля 2015 года вступил, так как не получал денег целый год, вступил в народную милицию ЛНР. 2-я бригада, 3-й мотострелковый батальон. Получил первую зарплату в середине июля, решил вернуться в Краматорск. В Краматорске получал связных ортофотопланы, спутниковые снимки, мест дислокации правоохранительных органов, силовых структур, в том числе милиции и СБУ, подразделений вооруженных сил Украины, объектов транспортной инфраструктуры, волонтерских пунктов, которые передавал своему связному в ЛНР.
Скажи, что вот это такое?
Это снимок структуры СБУ.
Continues to realize the program to return to the controlled territories the citizens who voluntarily refused to take part in military actions at the side of the militants. And one of the militants served a checkpoint, but then he refused the ideas of separatism and he left, and he came to SBU, and he now will be exempt of responsibility and will be provided with the possibility to return to peaceful life.
Я был на блокпостах, был в Донецке. В Донецке плохо жить, плохо. Здесь жить лучше. И я вернулся обратно в город, узнав о программе службы безопасности Украины. Возвращайтесь, ребята, домой. Война никому не нужна.
In the ETO area, SBU and law enforcement officers from Kirovograd service, they found one cache of arms. There were 4 anti-aircraft anti-aircraft complex, then 49 mines, 300 RPG, then 1,520 ammunitions to grenade launcher and 75,000 cartridges to different types of weapons. Near Shastia of Lugansk Oblast, SBU found cache of arms. They confiscated 8 reactive anti-tank grenade launchers, 2 carts with grenades, 2 under-barrel grenade launcher, 12 kilograms of trotl and 2 kilograms of plastide, and 100 detonators and 20 hand grenades. And in Avdiivka in Donetsk Oblast, SBU together with servicemen found 360 mines of 82 millimeter caliber. On the 30th of October in Solidar, there were festivities and the people of this town welcomed Ukrainian armed forces and greeted them, and all those presents prayed to Virgin Mary, and in a local music school they made a concert for the officers. And in Novotroitsky checkpoint, that is between Mariupol and Donetsk, there was 31 trucks from the humanitarian load from International Red Cross. They carried hygienic kits and different building materials. And in Mikhailovska Square in Kiev, an exhibition called The Force on Unsubdued. There will be military equipment presented, and this exhibition will last till the end of the week. Any questions or comments? Now we got the information that something happened near Avdiivka and the Ukrainian serviceman was killed there. Can you tell us in detail who conducted this firing and why it happened during the withdrawal, or how it will influence the situation, or maybe it will lead to some break in the process? In order to get the answer to this question, they conduct the investigation. The Center for Control and Coordination conduct its activities, and also our intelligence service is going to investigate what was the provocation, how serious it was, and now there is a complex of measures that is directed towards the prevention of other actions of militants, and in order to make the situation safe, because we see that our guys are killed and are injured, so we will do everything possible to prevent it. And can you tell us what will be the prevention measures? We should conduct the work, and we should, the militants should be responsible for all these actions. They should keep order at the territories they hold, and if they are able to they should observe the agreements that were signed in Minsk. tomorrow we will have the briefing of the special mentoring mission tomorrow, and then you can ask your questions about whether the Minsk agreements are observed from the representatives of